Day 3. Are you
God.
scared yet?
Oh, the man.
It's alright, here. Show me your dick.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
I guess you are my little pog champ.
Here's my brown trout.
Here's my brown trout.
Oh god, that was weird.
That was
Okay.
actually pretty scary.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to rewatch that while I edit it.
Yeah, you are.
Ugh, okay.
Like, it flashes on screen and you just zoom in on it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Oh man. I freaked myself out a little.
Good. Wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
Why don't you put on a little makeup?
What if something appears in the window out there?
Why'd you leave your keys on the table?
You have a window behind you.
Shut up.
Hey, don't look behind you, Joey.
Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep.
You sounded like you were screaming.
What's
Silently.
going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up?
It woke me up. I tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everybody nods in agreement and hurries back to bed.
Okay.
Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. Not after that shit. You still have goosebumps. Ba-da-ba.
God.
Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill.
God damn it, Kieran. The hell?
You find it very loud and is very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everybody is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. And Natalie sounds petrified.
Okay.
I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters.
Looks like Sailors Take Warning was more appropriate for today.
Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You can't steal Big Guy's optimism, Karen. You already took his job. Why the hell not?
Took my job.
That's all he has going for him.
Oh, wow.
Ugh.
I mean, you didn't even mention his big
Fucking
brown trout.
JonTron. He's also good at chopping wood, though. He has big,
Wow.
strong arms for handling a big, strong trout.
Nugget off you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow?
I give it a... Oh.
I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow because I know the weather now. Somehow.
She took, Natalie's job of being the weatherman. Except now she's the weather woman. The weather person.
I took an online course.
Based on what?
I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Huh.
Sounds like you're stealing Natalie's thunder. Natalie, you're a book nerd, right?
You're a fucking nerd.
Why didn't you read it? Ugh. Couldn't make it past the cover.
God.
Is that right? Yes.
Bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Yeah, I guess you're right. She is a Minecraft player.
Yeah, she is a Minecraft player. I told you, dude. She's Minecraft Steve. How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow?
It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to...
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? I accidentally clicked off of that and I was going to try to remember it. So the first thing you need to understand...
Minutes of explanation. feel like hours. You look over at Natalie. He's listening intently to Mariah. He's got a boner. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. Is he dead? You can see his eyes drying up.
God.
A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. What the fuck? This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps! Tough crowd. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay.
I didn't understand a word of it.
I love the no punctuation. Yick! And Natalie turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this'll last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation's a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions.
Did Mariah's face just change?
It did.
A little bit?
It changed a lot a bit.
I believe in you.
Look at this bitch. Me too.
That was weird.
It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam.
I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread.
Everyone laughs.
I love the end pieces.
Except for you.
God.
With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking.
Oh, shit.
You get some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam.
Okay. Don't know if that was my bad mouse or if it just skipped itself, kind of.
With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the Chompettes. It's been a few days.
Like 2 days, yeah. Oh, hey, they're still alive.
Hello! Don't worry, as leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. Except for you.
That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. God, fuck these guys.
Yeah, that's basically potato.
Yeah.
Are your plans going awry?
Oh my god.
Oh, I love bread. Like my cousin Cornbread says, the South will rise again.
Oh my god.
Another cornbread classic.
Oh no. My god, no. Did you hear about the bread baker's bakery burning down? No. Her business is now toast. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? Tell her no.
Raspberry!
Milkshake. Oh my god.
You let out an audible groan. Bread fucking loves it.
He does. Did Cornbread teach you that one? Nope. It was wasting an entire day thinking about that terrible pun.
Oh, that's me.
God, Potato's just like...
Potato's just like, man, fuck these people.
It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedy competition this year. You know, with all 5 of us just gather around to tell jokes.
Of course. Not while I'm here. I won't joke on stage.
God,
this
fucking
year.
bread.
Isn't that
that's
every year,
fuck you,
bread?
shut up. That's my character.
Oh fuck, it's Potato.
Yeah, it's Potato. Shut the fuck up.
Potato never talks.
I know, right? You took 3 of them. And I got left with the most annoying one and the one who never talks. Anyway, isn't that every year, bread?
What happened to your Irish accents?
We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year.
Potato's just like, fuck everybody here.
Anyway, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry.
Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine.
I'm a potato.
Potato, I swear to God, repeat the rhino or rocking you up again.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Life or death.
That's right! Trumpets! Move out!
God.
God, I fucking love their dynamic.
Yeah.
The Chompettes somehow managed to close. The Chompettes somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves, while I regain my composure yet again. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room.
Ooh.
Delicious. Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough.
God, what a bitch.
Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of raspberry jam. Don't think you're getting a tip for this. Oh, sorry, there's mold on these last 2 slices of bread.
Hence no tip.
Natalie looks uncomfortable with you discussing the lack of tip. Karen is right.
No tip for you.
Fucking Mariah.
Yeah.
It's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
What the hell's the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough? For 5 of us?
Wait. We can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left.
God, these people suck. Gregor's right. And Natalie, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm, not Matt Pat, but... sorry.
Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day.
Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite.
I mean, it's a slice of bread. You don't really have to unhinge your jaw.
No, not really. He looks like a duck eating bread. He looks like a duck. The narrator thinks he looks like a fucking duck.
Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine.
What the fuck? That came out of left field. What the fuck's going on with Ukraine?
I mean, a lot of stuff's going on with Ukraine right now, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, you got a point. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. We'll die of something else. But until the storm's over, nobody should leave the cabin. We don't want the meat to get soggy. Should clear up if we just give it a chance. Natalie, where are you getting that information from? My ass?
Right out of my ass.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm not reading the line. Advance the dialogue. Huh. You're illiterate, so that Wait, what? He's illiterate? You're illiterate, so that definitely is a lie. He's illiterate? They've been to Ukraine? What the fuck is going on? We're getting backstory out of nowhere.
I've seen him breeding. Little guy's been studying. This trout.
I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it.
What do you think?
And Natalie doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Karen's correct. And Natalie can read. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Here, let's fix that. Prize one out.
I mean, I don't know. He hasn't really read anything.
I mean, it's up to you, dude. Remember, you're the one making the choices here.
I mean, I'm not a bitch like Karen, so
I'm not a bitch like Karen.
I'll lie for Natalie.
You must be going blind then.
Gig.
Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Natalie. Karen has stormed off.
Thanks for backing me up. Huh.
Your relationship is stronger.
Yay.
Karen hates you.
Maybe Karen sees the truth in all of them. Good to have someone so positive around.
And Natalie looks relieved. You think he'll remember that.
I think he'll remember that? What the fuck? Okay. I guess let's call it a day.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Natalie's about as big as Mariah.
Yeah.
He's tiny. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later.
Oh god. No, I don't want to show you my
Hey.
trouts.
Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier.
Just want to know what you're going to do with that squirrel.
You're very sweet to do that.
Oh,
And
hey.
Natalie... Wait, what? And Natalie looks at you with a look of admiration. And the squirrel finally moves while he announces what he's doing.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
What if Natalie is actually the squirrel? Dun, dun, dun.
That would be interesting.
That would be kind of
Then
funny.
who the fuck is this guy?
No idea.
And Natalie looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure Natalie will remember that. Wow.
You must have heard me fart.
About?
Oh, another heart for more determination.
Wow, Natalie loves you. He wants your
God.
brown trout in his trout hole.
No, is there another
You get ready for bed and put a blanket on.
another dream?
You go to bed very hungry.
Oh god. Here we go.
Crew's getting desperate. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up.
Hey, that's good. I mean, yeah. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. You bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Whoa. Shut up.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Shut up. I wish we had a deer here. I'd eat its fucking nuts out. With the food
Fucking
getting lower, let's just skip today's meal.
I'll fucking eat its ass. You can eat my ass. No.
No.
No ass eating. Only trout eating.
Okay. It's only for one day. Look, my squirrel's pumped. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. Don't you speak to me in that fucking ooh voice, Natalie. Doesn't make us feel any better. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly.
Oh, wasn't my fault.
And Natalie leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. What a bitch.
Kind of a bitch.
Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom. Ooh.
Ooh.
Gregor in the living room. Ooh.
Ooh.
Mariah in the kitchen.
Mariah Carey in the kitchen.
And Natalie in the bathroom.
Jacking
But who
off.
was in the basement?
Oh. I can speak with Karen. I can chat with Gregor. I can talk with Mariah, or I can converse. But Natalie.
I like Converse. They're comfy and easy to wear.
I haven't talked to Gregor at all. Fuck Karen. So I'm gonna talk to Gregor. He hasn't broken yet.
He wants to grab your trout.
Yeah, he just wants to show everyone his big swinging trout. Hey, there are plenty of blankets around, but I never need one. I'm too hairy. I generate enough heat for the entire cabin. This is basically me. Most of the blankets are Most of the blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. Why are these out during the summer?
You shrug. You know, I just want to
Shrug.
say, dude, in like a life or death scenario like this, you would provide the most sustenance to everybody.
I probably would, yeah.
Yeah, you probably would, but if there were like animals to kill, then you would probably be the best for killing animals because of your size.
Depending on who's there, yeah.
Yeah. So
Be
it's kind of like
honest.
a double-edged sword.
Well, I mean,
Do we eat the big guy, or do we rely on the big guy to kill something?
humans are animals too.
Oh shit.
To be honest, I'm feeling a little guilty about eating all that food the first couple of days. This should be over soon enough, right?
Yeah, sure. You
I
nod
know.
in agreement.
Every time I nod, I just hit the mic with my head. Ah, great. Thanks again for everything.
Gregor will remember that. Will he now?
Gregor's nice. He's probably the evil mastermind behind everything. Yay, relationship is stronger.
You leave Gregor to go mill around the cabin for a while,
Nice.
mindlessly walking in circles. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Down with the sickness.
Wish the rain would just stop.
You're all doing great. We must be almost to the end of this nightmare.
I'm so hungry.
Gregor looks emaciated.
Me too.
You are, too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. The days whizzing by as you do nothing at all.
Hey Karen, can you pull out those big, delicious mommy milkers?
Shut the fuck up. You go to bed with a growling stomach.
Mm.
Mm.
Growling, growling, growling.
You have
Growling,
a
growling, growling.
strange dream.
Oh shit, not again.
Always yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. But he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So, you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat.
Wait, whoa, no.
Wow, that was creepy.
Isn't that the story of like Hansel and Gretel or something?
Day 3. Are you
God.
scared?